RiCKTV, Ridiculous Racing. We're out here, round 3, MotoAmerica at Virginia International Raceway. Could not be more stoked. Had a little bit of an interesting round 1, so we took the couple of weeks off in between rounds. We fixed things, baby. So we're out here, we're re-energized, we're pumped, our riders are super stoked. We're gonna give it the beans this weekend, baby. So stay tuned, come hang out with us. We love it. RiCKTV.
Row 2, that's gotta seem pretty sweet. I mean, you can see those lights pretty awesome from here, huh?
Yeah, you can see the light, see turn 1. We're gonna go for it.
Oh man, any plan you want to share, or is this super secret racing time?
I mean, plans to try and win.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's always the goal.
Which we like. Yeah, we like that. It's been a wild one. Today has been a wild one, but we have hopefully have a nice bike for Hayden, and I think Hayden's got a good plan. So it's going to be a knife fight. All those guys are fast. We'll see.
I know one thing. I'm glad I'm not going to be in this race.
It's tight out there, huh?
Oh yeah, yeah. No, it should be good.
Can we get a little what's up?
What's up?
What's up? I like to see our crew chief Robert smiling.
That's a manic smile.
A manic smile. Okay, fair enough.
Like he's in any rush to try to push the issue, get up front at the moment if he's got it. Oh, he give him last corner! Trying to get on the front straightaway. Oh, let that bike miss.
Yeah, Hayden pole position, race 1. Didn't get the best start. Got pushed a little bit wide in turn 1. Found himself in 5th place. Moved up, I believe, into 4th. And 4th and 5th place. Had the pace. I mean, he was right behind that lead pack. And you know, racing, you get a little pumped up. So you know, I think Hayden was just a little too much on the throttle coming onto the front straight. Unfortunately, our boy high-sided himself to the moon. Bike cartwheeled all over the place. It's basically done. I mean, it's time to build a brand new bike for our boy Hayden. So
We're getting the new bike built for Hayden over here for Sunday race 2. Sean is feverishly going at it to get this thing complete. We kind of keep these in kind of components put away in the truck so that you don't have to assemble every piece. They're stripping down the crashed bike to harvest whatever's good off of it, and we'll be ready to go in the morning.
Today we're going to look at Hayden Gillum's suit from his race 1 crash yesterday at the last turn before the start straight, where he was really going fast and unfortunately had a high side with a pretty gnarly get off. It's shocking how hard that he crashed. I mean, if you look at his suit, the suit will give you a really good indication of everything that was going on in the suit. Mind you too, he tumbled quite a bit as opposed to just sliding and still had this much damage on his suit. We also had an airbag deployed as well, which helps protect him from the shoulders down to the elbows, all around his torso. It inflates in 45 milliseconds. It's incredible technology, but the suit did a remarkable job in protecting Hayden. It was incredible to watch. It was a very scary crash, and to see him walking back up the straightaway to the paddock was unbelievable to me.
This class is a knife fight the first 2 laps. I mean, it has nothing to do with lap time. It's all about position. and we need to be a little bit more decisive in the first couple laps, and Gage knows that. So I think we're going to see a little bit of a different thing with Gage the first couple laps. He can run the lap time, we know that, and I think Gage can be right up there in that front group.
Gage, super pumped. It's day 2, race 2. You're looking fresh in those leathers. Bike's looking good. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. We had a little rain this morning in the warm-up. Looking like it might rain towards the end of this race, but I'm hoping it stays dry. But yeah, looking forward to it. I think it's going to be good. I'm stoked.
Oh, man. We'll have a great race. Have fun. Get the foo. So, guys, what we just heard, the race has been declared a wet race. I believe 8 laps. So we are just trying to figure out what tire choice to make based on the weather that's coming in. So it is dry right now on hot pit, but apparently they've got some beta that the rain's coming in. So I think Gage is coming in. So we're going to kind of stand out here. He's going to have to start. Man, these guys are going to have to hustle.
I decided on my warm-up lap I was going to come in and switch to wets. My team got the wets put on the bike. We tried to make that as fast as we could. Unfortunately, I missed the start, and by the time we got the tires on the bike, and I got rolling again. The leader was coming out of the last corner right as I was going into the first corner. I ran the second fastest lap of the race, so I'm super happy with that. We ended up crossing the line in 7th, which doesn't reflect how well the team's working together and how much I've been working and just pushing to ride well. So that was kind of a bummer too. So I'm not super stoked with the results, but I'm happy with how I'm riding and how the team's working. And yeah, it was really good.
So we've got an interesting situation where we won't be released of the dry race or wet race till pit lane closes here in a few minutes. So it's the good old waiting game to see what we do, what tires we're running, and then we get to go racing. So at this point, let's roll and see what happens.
I'm more curious as to what you just spit in your hand and threw on my shoe.
Some dice. Oh, imaginary dice. Because that's what we're doing. We're rolling the dice.
Well, here, give me the. Yeah, there you go. Come on. Hey, Coach.
I'm a little anxious about what that big black cloud behind us is going to do. It looks like we're waiting it out for a few minutes to see what happens, and then we'll make a determination on what we do for tires.
All right, Yoda, we trust you.
Thank you.
Here we go.
I'm good. I'm a little nervous at the moment because if you look right there, that's rain. That's rain literally 100 yards away. So here we are at VIR. I am glad that I am not Robert at this moment. So they got to figure out whether they're going to use slicks or wets. They just declared it a wet race. So whatever you start with is what you finish with. So here we go.
There's a tornado coming, man! It basically went from a nice day on the beach to now I'm completely soaking wet. Man, I wish I had another umbrella for these guys, but unfortunately I do not. I kind of wish I had an umbrella for myself, to be honest with you. Kelly! This is how it...
Super Sports underway. Swans on the pit from second back to and I feel like trying to find it. Least amount one.
Be able to do it today was amazing, and you know today is the anniversary of my little brother's death. So to do it on this day is pretty awesome, and you know I don't know what it is about the rain, but I like it, and you know Josh, to be out there with Josh Hayes is so incredible, and you know he was right on me for a while. I could tell it was him because I could see his pit board right next to mine, and man, it's just so good after yesterday in race 2 in Atlanta. You know. It's I was worried for a little bit. I thought I was tossing it away, and you know to be able to bounce back today and have such a good race, you know I can't thank the guys enough. Robert, Chad, and Sean all did such a good job building the bike last night, and Adam and Josh and everybody at Ridiculous Racing.
Wow, what an up and down weekend. So not only was it a 2-day weekend, a lot of stuff crammed in. Kind of a weird start to the weekend. Gage did really well yesterday. He got 6th, which was just unbelievable. Great qualifying for him on the 3rd row. Great result for him. Hayden Gillum, unfortunately, had a big off yesterday, and Nick McFadden, I think, got 10th. Hayden's crew spent the night here basically till midnight rebuilding his bike. I can't say enough about those guys. I mean, thank you guys. You guys are awesome. That's why you're here. We have so much trust and confidence in you guys. And did some stuff to Nick's bike. Well, Gage went out on Sunday, and man, it was intermittent rain. He came in after the warm-up lap. We switched him on terrains. He was about a lap down and finished in 7th. So couldn't be more proud of Gage and his team. I mean, they put a badass effort on Hot Pit to get those tires changed. So kudos to you guys, Ricks. Amazing. And then as soon as we were on pit lane for the Supersport race, it just started pouring rain. So came in, we changed both our boys on terrains, and we kind of knew what Hayden does in the rain, and he did it. He had a pretty good battle with Josh Hayes. Ended up coming in first. So from a DNF to first place, it couldn't be more proud of Hayden and his poise. I know he was beat up, but that's why we're here. That's why we race, and that's why Hayden is who he is. Nick McFadden, baby. Top 5 finish, yes. So Nick gave her the beans today. 5th place. Really weird race. Showed how his talent in the rain. So we are very proud of Nick. Every race he's been in, he's gotten better. So we're looking forward to RoadAmerica for some great results for him. We're going to keep doing everything we can to make sure that the boys have the best equipment possible, that they're set up, they're ready to go. We're going to continue to do training the Rick way. That's why we race, that's why we're here, right? Any given Sunday, any given Rick day. So you know what? Ridiculous Racing, RiCKTV, we love you guys. Watch us on YouTube, catch us on Instagram. Love it. RiCKTV.
There's not a whole lot of purple suits out there for men.
No, and I will say, we took this over to our girl who travels with MotoGP, and she was saying, I don't have the colors to paint those with me. She goes, when she saw the suit, she goes, oh yeah, I remember when they made that. So yeah, he's well known in Alpenstars for having probably the most, I don't want to say flamboyant, but it is, it's special for sure.
I like that, it's special. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah?
Yeah.
Huh. Son of a... Wah wah wee wah. That is a dark cloud. Sometimes the nighttime is the right time. It's a goddamn free haircut, okay? Shut up. Are you filming?
I am.
She sells seashells by the seashore.
She sells seashells by the seashore.